So I have a particular entree into the chorus, which is through our friend Alvin, our mutual friend, who was doing some actually exercise training with me, and I guess heard me singing under my breath all the time, and eventually said, "Oh, gee, do you like to sing?" And I said, "I love to sing, and I'd love to be in a chorus, but I am kind of intimidated about auditioning, and I don't really sight read, and this and that." And anyway, he did introduce me, got me to come to a performance, which I absolutely loved. And then I decided to at least give a try to going to rehearsal. And I have to say that the experience of the first rehearsal and the way that John and Diane, the level of musicianship they brought to it, the seriousness of purpose they brought to it, it really made me feel like, this is a place where I can really learn, I can really aspire to a higher level of singing, and I was just so fascinated and impressed by the approach they brought to it. Anyway, so I really fell in love with it in that way. Sure. I mention it partly because it sort of is a context of my interest in singing and music. So for many years, I was a lawyer and a business person at a music company, a record company. And I did that for a long time, and worked in all genres of music, obviously not as a performer or really a creative type, but more on the business side. And anyway, after 25 years there, I left a few years ago and have been doing some part-time teaching at one of the CUNY community colleges, also in the South Bronx, not too far from where we're standing now, where I actually sort of did a sideways turn and started getting interested in criminal justice, and am teaching mainly in that area. And it is a very different kind of professional and personal experience for me than anything I had before. It's interesting. I feel that it's meaningful and has opened my eyes to a lot of things on so many levels. So that's so far been a worthwhile, good experience. And then I have, on a personal note, a very terrific family with two great kids. One's in med school, one's still in college, and a very amazing husband who comes to all our concerts, and our infamous dog. And that's, I love to travel, love to do a lot of things, but the chorus has really become a very special, very important part of my life and my outlook. So I'm grateful for that.